Oh, what is going on, buddy?
Oh!
It is Pixie Butters here, and welcome back to Last Defense Academy. When we left off, we are on this new timeline branch again. All kinds of weird stuff about diverging from the main timeline, finally being brought up in this one for the first time. And after some of the battles were going pretty much back to back and being like, oh, this ain't right. We went to go call up our homie Nico. No response. Left on red, not even red. And so we're gonna go check in to see what's going on. Got a little excursion team going out there, and we had just woken up. And they're saying, well, great to join up. So I just barely woke up. Everyone's here then?
Nico!
Good morning, Takumi. A fine morning for some torture, no?
Yeah. No such thing as a good morning. There is non-existent as a hot girl who would talk to a basement dweller.
Everyone's levels of excitement were all over the place, but we at least seemed ready to go.
Okay, everybody on board. I'll have us out of here in no time.
It's the party group.
I think it's
and
all our favorites, isn't it?
Pretty much. I think this is pretty much a bus made for us.
Yeah.
Academy. It looks just like our school.
It does, but it's ever so slightly different.
Can we start killing each other when we get there?
No!
You know how to have fun, don't you? You can do whatever you want if you can catch me.
Oh.
I know. Every time one of us catches the other, they can cut out one organ. Whoever gets immobilized first loses.
Y'all need to stop that.
Some messed up imagination.
I spend a lot of time lost in my imagination. I never run out of things to fantasize about.
Oh, I'm sure.
Come on, stop talking about that. Just thinking about it is...
No.
Don't be frightened. I'm sure you look just as cute on the inside.
Stop that.
Thinking about it is getting me all worked up. I cherish every last little piece.
Not now.
You gotta calm down.
I don't bring this guy was a good idea.
It's always a good idea.
Nico kept silent as everyone else chatted. It's almost like she was in an entirely different world.
He would never actually do the things that he says because there's no love behind.
The situation depends, but time passed as we continued on until the school bus arrived at second to last defense academy. But when we got off the bus, we were immediately confronted with a scene that almost made our hearts stop.
Is it wrecked? Yep.
Whoa, what? What's going on?
Knew it.
No way.
Looks like the enemy attacked. There's destruction everywhere.
Oh, bummer. It was all over before we could play our killing game. How depressing.
There were no signs of invaders anywhere. They must have withdrawn a while ago.
So this is why we couldn't reach Nico then. I had a feeling. Call it a gut feeling. Was it the same for you, Takumi?
Yeah. But I didn't think we'd deviate so much in so little time. No. This is way beyond a little deviation.
This is advanced deviation. Just then Tsubasa called out, her face pale.
Hey! Everybody! Over here!
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well.
There are parts everywhere! A body has been discovered!
Oh my god, she said the thing!
I recognized that immediately, but I recognized it immediately. The pieces definitely belong to...
Nico.
So this is Nico. He really looks just like Sirei.
I wonder if the invaders got to him. What do you think, Yagami?
He must have self-destructed. An attack from the outside wouldn't scatter him all over the place like this.
Yeah.
I don't see any defensive wounds or invader blood around. Maybe he self-destructed before they engaged him.
Yagami began his post-mortem on Sirei with the precision of a seasoned pro. I feel like that's... backwards.
Why?
Because it's Nico.
Yeah, and?
It says began his post-mortem on Sirei.
Oh, oops.
Right,
I
Rigo
didn't
must have
even
brought
notice.
Yagami with us in anticipation of this.
Maybe he left some kind of message for us before he did it. We don't have any further business here. Let's go back.
After we buried what was left of Nico, we suddenly boarded the school bus. How could second to last defense academy fall like this so soon? What were we meant to do? I was utterly confused by this unexpected assault. By the time the bus was back at the school, it was already late at night.
Because what day is it?
That
Yeah,
was day
wow.
9. It's day 10 now.
That is really soon.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, he's looking all
Get
snazzy.
ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow, look at you guys, making it into double digits.
Ah, it's been so
In
long.
honor of
Yeah.
this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor.
About that. Kind of
I'll
already
tell
done
you all
that.
about-
Yep, yeah, out of here.
I'll
Out of
tell
this
you
house.
all about.
No, you won't. He's not here to explain anything anymore, but I guess the announcement will continue even when he's gone. All the classrooms have already been unlocked, but I guess there's not much we can do about these announcements. It's not important. There's something I need to do now anyway. Since we returned so late yesterday, we decided to hold off on reporting to everyone who had stayed behind. Yuriko's going to explain everything to them this morning. After that, those of us who had gone to the second campus yesterday were to gather in the war room to see if there was any data from Nico. After hurry to the war room.
Ba-ba-da-da. Whew.
Alright, what we got? Oh, hi.
Oh, good morning, Takumi.
Up. Nose me?
Oh, you have rice on your face. You must have eaten in a hurry.
Just me grin and plucked a grain of rice off of my cheek. Being on the receiving end of this gesture made my chest tighten.
Classic.
That's more like it, buddy.
Uh-huh.
Karu used to do the same thing to me. She'd laugh at me for getting crumbs from my lunch on my face.
Hey, peasants, you were having vile thoughts about Nozomi just now, weren't you?
Huh?
You can't fool me. You were leering at her. You probably violate her in your mind every night, like in some kind of pervy comic.
I would never do that. Anyway, what are you two doing here?
The two of them insisted they be allowed to join us after hearing about last night's events. Sorry, but there was no way I could just sit around after hearing what happened to Nico in Second to Last Defense Academy.
That stupid junkheap blew himself up. I want to hear his last words.
That's no problem, but we don't actually know if he had any last words.
We got something. Voice data from Nico.
Huh? Really?
Yep. I haven't opened it yet since I thought we should all be here to listen to it. Oh, and also, Darby said she'd be missing out because her low blood pressure is affecting her mood.
Oh boy. So now that Takumi's here, that's everyone. Let's hear it, Tsubasa, if you don't mind.
Right, of course. Here it goes.
Tsubasa touched a button on the panel and a staticky voice message began to play.
Dearest students, there's something I need to tell you. The invaders have attacked Second to Last Defense Academy, and there's quite a number of them. They must be serious about taking this place down. Thankfully, all of you are at Last Defense Academy, but it's only a matter of time before they realize this place is a mere decoy. You need to defend Last Defense Academy at all costs. I need you to promise that you will, for the sake of keeping humanity's hope alive. To tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy will fare without the Honorable Sirei to guide you. Preach just the same thing as before. But I know you'll be alright in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Go now and fulfill your true mission. I have one last thing to do in order to fulfill my role. There is more important data stored in my memory bank. I can't allow it to fall into enemy hands. This is where we part. You, I, and Second to Last Defense Academy. Fare you well.
Message cut off there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've read that before. It's just as we figured. Looks like there's no new information here. Nico.
Can't believe that rest bucket just went and self-destructed, forcing us to deal with the aftermath. I am not pleased.
Now that Second to Last Defense Academy has fallen, the enemy will concentrate all of their fighting power on us.
Oh, for the love of murder. I suppose we're about to be very busy then. For now, we should share this information with everyone. We'll see to come up with a strategy moving forward. Things have deviated so far from the past timeline, I know. But what do we do now?
Why does this bother you?
You wanted to redo the past, right? Then it's only natural that things would change.
Haruko? Haruko's words came as quite a shock. She's right. Things should be changing because we're creating a new history. All that matters now is figuring out how we can all stay alive. I need to change my mindset.
Instead of being like, no, this is wrong, this is wrong,
Yeah.
this is wrong. Of course it's gonna be different.
Yeah, it should be wrong.
Yeah.
I'm going to save this data so we can share it. Let's hurry and report to everyone else.
After he played Nico's voice message to everyone in the cafeteria, the reactions were calmer than I'd imagined. Guess they must have already imagined that he recorded something after they heard what he had self-destructed. Discussion about our strategy moving forward, on the other hand, was much livelier. It was clear what we needed to do. We needed to train hard in order to survive the invader attacks. With that settled, everyone went their own way, feeling determined.
Determination.
Free time! I know what I want to do. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna make more fucking pixie dust. Boy, where was it at again, though? There's so many things that are here. Because I don't remember what the thing to search would be for it.
I think you passed it.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the... No, there it is. Happy powder.
Yeah.
Let's go and create another one of those. Give it to Darmy. And maybe that'll be just enough to trigger something. Please?
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Nope.
Goodness. There we go!
Yeah.
Hey, tell us your tragic backstory now.
That we already kind of know.
Okay, Takumi, let's not beat around the bush. You want me to
Oh.
recommend my favorite killing games to you, right?
Dang it.
Amateurs always expect to be spoon-fed information without putting in the work. I've had to shed blood and tears, trawling through miles of crap to find rare gems worth playing, you know? The killing game genre's overrun with stale copycats and rip-offs. So many of them are more like a checklist of tropes than anything original. I can't talk to anyone who hasn't plunged into that cesspool of despair and tasted the indignity themselves. So anyway, my favorite killing game, right? I'm in the midst of making it right now. You'll just have to wait until it's ready.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull all these ideas floating around in my head together into the magnum opus of all magnum opuses. It's got high school kids killing each other while dungeon crawling. An escape room with gambling elements offering great cash rewards. Am I brilliant or what?
You sure are. You sure are.
Did she just combine Danganronpa with
Zero Escape?
Zero Escape?
Absolutely. Absolutely, that little brat did. All right. Shit, I'm all over the place.
God. I just got flashbacks to the rolling all of those D6s. If you know, you know.
Oh, man. Yep, that was a hell of a time.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna just check in to see if we can get some new
You got me?
hashtags on them. Yigama, what are you doing here? Just pondering the differences between life before and after revival. I was looking at the revivomatic. The differences? Can I truly conclude that I'm the same me both before and after resurrection? Oh yeah, that whole fucking
Yeah.
thing.
He's got a
Gave me
point,
goosebumps.
though. Like, we'd have no way of knowing.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
You never
Hey,
know when
good
he
night.
will then.
Good night. So much happened today. I can't believe we lost Nico, too. There's no sense on dwelling on it. Need to keep moving forward. I'll go to sleep early today. Need to switch gears so I'm ready for what tomorrow may bring.
Bean or reap.
Yep, exactly what I'm waiting for. Bang, bang.
Can you imagine if the ding dong bing bong was interrupted by the alarm?
I think it has been before once, right? I thought so.
Get ready for your 11th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
He's like, let me make sure you were in the right place. At,
Yeah. What is this place I'm controlling again? Morning already.
Wake up!
I'm so sleepy. Just 10 more minutes.
Eepy.
I just cozied up under my blanket and began to doze off again.
You even went to bed early.
It's too early for this. Just give me one more minute.
Bruh. Oh my god. The last
Knock
person
it
who
off.
did that was Darumi, I think.
Is this some kind of prank to make me sleep deprived? Give me the hint that the soul on my doorbell would continue until I answered. I rubbed my eyes and got out of bed. I yawned as I opened the door to greet my morning visitor.
Yep, it's her.
Darmy, what is it?
Hey, a wonderful blood-soaked morning to you.
That sounds pretty much the opposite of wonderful. What do you need?
There's something I wanted to tell you.
This early in the morning?
I'll forget if I don't say it ASAP. I just thought about it while I was peeing.
Okay, what is it?
So, I was hanging out in the school while you guys were fighting the invaders, right?
Right, she'd been on standby during day 7 and day 8.
And I was skipping through the halls hoping to find some crazed murderer lurking about, right? Sadly for me, I didn't find one, but I did find a little something very interesting. I was totally gonna tell you, but I forgot. It completely slipped my mind.
Is this something interesting?
I'll show you. I need to drag you into this anyway.
Drag me into what? Once I finished getting dressed, Darmy immediately grabbed me by my hand and pulled me along. She smiled eerily. I don't like that she's excited about something.
Yeah. Oh.
The library?
Did she find the...
I don't get the feeling you spend a lot of time here.
So true. Books are only good for putting on top of your cup ramen while the noodles cook. But murderers love hiding in places like this, right? So I was just wandering around. That's when I found it. And by it, I mean info about who the murderer really is.
You're kidding. There's no way there's an actual murder.
Take a look.
Darmy plopped a worn-out looking notebook on the desk. Huh? It's pretty old. What is this, a diary? The cover was deeply worn and filthy. The pages were yellowed, ripped, and stained. But that was nothing compared to what jumped out at me when I opened it.
Uh-oh.
I gulped hard. What is this?
Huh.
To put it simply, it was the most disturbing thing I'd ever seen. There was a shadowy figure holding some kind of blood-stained knife, and they had a large amount of blood splattered on them. Red and black. Space up to the figure's feet was completely filled in with red as if they were standing in a sea of blood. Even worse, the actual paper of the notebook seemed to have real blood splattered on it.
He's so sick, right? Looks pretty realistic.
Is this some kind of prank? Maybe somebody made it with the Gift-O-Matic or something.
Wow, Takumi, you're so boring. Live a little and imagine a fun killing game.
Unfortunately, I'm happy to be boring when it comes to killing games. More importantly, is there something written here?
I'm not sure either. I can only read about half of it.
Letters were smudged and a fair amount of it was indecipherable.
Somebody help.
Wow.
Done. Kill.
Somebody help Don kill! Logically speaking, it probably says, somebody help me, I don't want to be killed.
A murderer attacked them. I mean, look, they wrote more too. Then they went all crazy and itchy tasty on us.
I don't care if this is the journal of an actual murder or not. I want to know what it says. Connected whatever I could make out and try to decipher the diary, but what it said was difficult for me to believe. A killer is hiding somewhere in the school. Once they find their prey, they slice their bodies to ribbons with their weapon. The killer took many of my friends. They're all dead now. The killer is human, but inhuman. No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes any sense.
That sounds like the sponsor.
Someone help me. I'll be killed. We'll all be killed. We're all going to die. The writing grew messier and messier with each page. I managed to read this far by filling in the blanks wherever I could, but it's completely unreadable past this point.
Huh.
The way the brushstrokes danced across the page seemed to show the author's maddening terror. It was a little unsettling. In the end, the diary entry simply stopped. The identity of the culprit was never revealed.
How'd you like that? A killer hidden in the school sounds pretty romantic to me.
This is ridiculous. It's probably just a made-up story. I mean, an immortal killer? Really?
Hey, we're basically immortal too. It's not that weird.
She has a point, but still. This diary's pretty old. There's no date, but it's clearly been through some long years. Were Hema, Enema, and the Revive-O-Matic a thing here that long ago?
No idea. I don't care about the details anyway. More importantly, doesn't this seem connected to the threatening message?
The message?
That was the signal that the killing was about to begin. And now we're all going to...
Round of applause on that one. Jesus
Beautiful,
fucking
beautiful.
Christ. Hey, what's gotten into
That
you?
was a whole musical number.
It really was.
The message was just the prologue. Things are really about to kick off now. I can feel it. This is so exciting. Who's going to be the first casualty?
Hey!
That's not funny, Darmy. Not at a time like this.
I know you think it's a joke or made up, but how can you be so sure, Takumi? We never found out who wrote the message, and there's no proof this diary is fake.
Yeah, but still.
You're the one in the most danger since you're trying to brush it all off as a lie, aren't you?
I wanted to tell her not to be ridiculous, but I couldn't argue her logic. Are we all going to die? Is someone going to kill us? Have I lost my mind? Of course they're not. It just makes no sense. I'll take the diary. Don't tell anyone about this, okay?
Oh, you're keeping it a secret?
I'm sure that's not going to backfire on me. We have enough on our plate dealing with the invaders. I don't want to saddle everybody with pointless anxiety. So please, just do what I'm asking.
Whatever. It's more fun if the killing starts unexpectedly anyway.
Thanks, I guess. I hid the diary under my clothes and hurriedly left the library. Couldn't shake the feeling that I needed to hold on to it. For some reason.
Oh, boy.
Oh, fuck. I'm back in my room. I quickly shut the diary in the drawer of my desk. Need to prepare for the next invader attack. That's where my focus needs to be. Can't just sit here. I need to do something.
Free time.
Nice. Let's go ahead and can you target on the ones that we know? But let's see if we can let's see what other new things that we have here on their report cards say for Yugamu.
Yugamu.
Sexy accessories.
What sexy accessories?
And are we able to make any of the horror ornaments that he seems to be into? Let's see if we can
Horror.
Ornaments. Because there's 3 of them, and he likes to.
Skeleton!
Both of these make sense.
Anatomical
they make
model.
Sense.
Ooh, I think he'd probably really like that, actually.
Absolutely. That one, I think, is the most sense.
Full-size anatomical model.
Honestly,
Ooh.
probably not Skellington. It would be that, and then the Iron Maiden, because that's a torture device. And then the anatomical model, because, you know.
Go back. Full-size anatomical model for tactile and visual learning. Just so you don't run into one at night. Oh.
Well, you know, I'm gonna make one for him.
He'd love that. He'd love that so much.
There you are, buddy boy.
Yep, it's a love.
Yep, we can calm down. We can calm that down now, buddy. We can calm that down, buddy boy.
I knew he would love it.
Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's see about the other one then, real quick. Let's go ahead and make his ass a an Iron Maiden.
An Iron Maiden.
All right.
Hey, Takumi, you want to come test it out?
Ornaments up? No.
Can you imagine?
I'm pretty confident in this one as a torture device
Oh,
that
yeah.
he would like that above the skeleton. Here you go, buddy boy.
He loves that one too. Nice. Let's go. Wow.
Each member of my family has a favorite MO and murder instrument.
Okay.
My father's a sniper.
Ooh.
My mother uses martial arts. My oldest brother uses poisonous blowing darts. They're faster than bullets in his hands, and he uses them to achieve different goals. My second brother's a bomber. He has a ton of explosives at his disposal. Remote detonation, point blank, he's got a bomb for every occasion. My sister takes after our mom with one difference.
Oh.
She's got superhuman strength. People let their guards down because she's just a kid, and then she kills them before they know what's happening.
Let's go.
You can imagine how intense things get when we get into a family squabble.
God, yeah.
I'm not privy to the details, but I heard Mom and Dad's first meeting was particularly volatile. I'll introduce you to them one day. If we make it back alive, that is.
Is that safe?
You'll introduce us to your parents?
Is that safe? I feel like that's a bad idea.
Well, Well, I feel like if, we're with him, then he'll be like, don't kill him, please.
You never will then.
Maybe. Sounds like this family just kill each other anyways.
Well, I mean, they're assassins. They won't, kill someone who's not a target.
Oh, what about tomorrow, the day after? We show the 5 minutes from now? Calm down, Takumi. If you let yourself go down this rabbit hole, you'll never get out. My head was hazy, like it was filled with fog. It was because of the weird stuffed army had said. Everybody's gonna be killed.
No. I have to do the killing.
What?
Excuse me?
Huh?
I was shocked by the words that left my mouth.
Whoa! What the fuck?
As worried as I was about the invaders, there was no reason for me to say something like that.
Takumi?
I've just been too tired lately. I'm going to sleep. Yeah, you've been tired a lot, buddy boy.
Fuck?
I crawled under the covers and forced my mind to shut itself off.
That was voiced and everything.
Yeah, it was. That's not good, buddy.
And even he was like, huh?
He was like, huh? What did I say? That's not good.
Get ready for your 12th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Be ready.
What? All right, now then. How should I spend the day? I'd like to be ready since the invaders can show up at any time, but anyway, I'll think about this after breakfast. After I wrapped up a quick breakfast in the cafeteria, I was in the middle of thinking about my plans for the day while walking down the hallway when... What was that? A loud noise suddenly echoed down the hall. It's like a goddamn robot.
Yeah.
Did I come from the metal shop?
A robot.
Man, who is making so much noise this early in the morning?
Tsubasa, probably.
I would assume so, yeah.
Yep.
Gingerly went inside. Saw Tsubasa there, a serious look on her face, making something at a workbench.
She's got the oil and stuff smudges on her face.
Tsubasa, what are you doing this early in the morning?
Huh?
Oh, Takumi. Sorry, you were so focused I didn't notice you come in. I was just making a bomb.
A bomb? How are you so casual about it? What's even going on?
Well, actually, I just happened to find these plans for a bomb. A strong one that uses undying flames.
Where did you even...
It's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. Basically, it was stored in what was left of Sirei's memory bank. Since it uses undying flames, I'm hoping it can work on the invaders.
You're not wrong. A bomb like that could really help us out in a battle.
Right? That's why I wanted to give it a shot. It'll take a lot of time and effort, not to mention it's real hard, but I gotta try.
Thanks, Tsubasa. I'm hoping for good news.
Oh, and one more thing. I'll be holed up in here in the metal shop for a while, but you absolutely cannot come in while I'm working on this, okay? It's dangerous.
Got it. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? I feel like this random bit of information is gonna come back and bite us in the ass somehow. Said bye to Tsubasa, maybe for the last time we left the metal shop.
Oh, God.
I don't have time to relax either. I need to give it my all.
Yeah.
Give it my all. Give it all! All right. We got around school. What do we want to do? Want to go out in the world for supplies? Do I want to make more gifts?
Make more gifts. Make more gifts.
Boom, book, boom.
Make more gifts.
Boom, book, boom.
Make more gifts.
Come on, boom, book, boom.
Make more gifts.
Okay, let's just turn that. So we've lost ourselves there for a second. All right. Wrong menu. In the wrong menu again. I'm all over the place. Wish there was a report card button for the main menu. What are the things that you gotta have? So sexy tools and sexy accessories. That's terrifying. Let me try and balance the chaos out, especially since I'm in the wrong menu every single time. Especially since Darby's fucking all over the place.
Yeah, cheap food.
Art items. I think we were missing art items. Isn't that correct? Like whatever it is, we were missing. Because we need an event of some kind before we could do it. I think that was the thing there.
Art items. That's right.
Yeah, because we can't make that right now. We need...
Notes on a depressing story.
That'll be interesting. So, don't know what that entails, but what was another one? I'm always in the wrong menu!
Focus!
Report card. Cool accessories.
Okay.
Or horror accessories. Let's take a look at cool accessories first. Cool. Accessories.
Fight. Temporary tattoos.
Sticky tape to unlock. Oh, we need to go outside the school for those things. That's what I forgot about how we get those things there.
Suits the punk style perfectly.
Would she want a temporary tattoo? I think those two we can just say are out of.
Wait, what's the dragon keychain say? Solo tourist shops has no relation to any given region, but somehow still draws people in.
Yeah, I don't think that's relevant.
No.
It's gonna be either earrings to fit the punk style perfectly, or maybe a temporary tattoo.
Does she even wear earrings? I don't think she does.
Well, let me see because I think the other one was horror accessories.
Yeah, horror.
So.
Horror.
Horror.
That's what I did last time.
Accessories. Oh, we need a lot of things for this one. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Happy powder.
More. Oh, God.
She needs all the happy powder in the world.
No, she doesn't. It looks like Parmesan cheese.
It does. That's what she's snorting, Parmesan cheese.
A bag of grated Parmesan cheese. I would like that.
Shit.
I would eat it.
I know you would.
You would too.
Absolutely. Cheap food. That's the last option we have that we could potentially. I do want to be on this screen actually.
Cheap food.
Yeah, we actually talked to her kick to try and get another thing out of her dome quick. Oh, yeah, the movie.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll have something else.
There's a mosquito in the room.
Report card updated. Cool. It's late. I better get some sleep. After a light stretch, immediately fell asleep.
What if
easy mode?
What if having that book is like a curse?
Maybe?
Because he said it in his room, and it was in his room.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I can't say it's impossible.
Yeah.
Because we don't know necessarily what it is.
No.
Last Defense Academy.
But I wonder if it more so plays into the fact of why we've been so tired in this timeline.
Ato.
I mean, maybe. It's an easy go-to on that one, but whatever the causes of our murderous intent. And or I guess, I feel like it's not the book, but our sleepiness is the key that shows that something's going on here. But, well, time to start my day. Back into free time. So what did we get off of... I wish there was just a report card button. Darmy. Cheap food. Horror tools.
So same as my boy.
All over the fucking place. Let's see what the cheap food one is.
Yeah. Pack of ramen.
Where? Cheap. Food.
Limited edition noodles.
I would definitely probably say the sweet snacks, because she's one about sweets. Or would it be the snack selection? Wouldn't be any of these.
What's the sweet snack say?
Sweet snacks, an evil snack that robs people of reason and replaces it with fat and carbs. You can't stop yourself from eating the entire bag.
That sounds like her.
Yeah. Then there's a sexual sex for little kids, bringing the family gatherings or children parties. She likes to be a kid and eat children things. But let's try this.
An evil snack that robs people of reason.
The evil. That sounds like the great part there. So what do you think about it? We'll find out real quick.
Like that sounds like something that she would write.
How do you know me?
There it is.
Yep.
Thank you.
Have you been stalking me?
Free time. And then we can play the gamble on which horror tool it is that Darmy wants. Because we know that there are 3 of them available.
Yep.
Horror tools. It was horror tools, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is a different thing.
Yeah. Oh.
I fucking know it is.
Yeah.
There ain't no shot that's not it. If that is indeed horror tools.
Uh-huh.
Sturdy thin rope made from hemp, resistant and unlikely to twist. It can be used to hang all sorts of things. 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 Isn't that right, girly?
If that's not horror, then what's...
You know me so
Yep.
well.
Yep.
Then what's the thing that... A, that Yugamu's was? Or
Do you study a
accessories?
lot,
Maybe.
Takumi? I don't. It totally bores me.
We actually don't study a lot.
Yeah, it
It's
says
not like
dislikes.
my parents have any expectations for me either. Oh, I'm not saying it's pointless to study or anything, okay? I just don't want to end up too smart. Smart people have more things to worry about after all. Also, I don't dig the competitive spirit it promotes. Why do other people seem to like it so much? Trying to one-up one another when we're not even playing a killing game is just stupid. You can count me out. I'm feeling stupid for even talking about it. Regular society and everyday life are pure trash.
All right.
All right, go off, Queen.
She's probably talking about how, you know, in schools they have like those quote unquote like there's something that's like leaderboards for like your grades and
Yeah.
stuff, especially after exams.
Yeah. Oh, another eventful day. Sure, I can say the same about tomorrow. Well, we're gonna
I know it's
fucking
not
find
called
out.
a leaderboard, but it's the best
No,
thing I can
yeah,
think of.
it's the best we can put it.
Yeah. That was weird.
Get ready for your 14th day
Oh,
of active
oh,
service
God.
here at Last Defense Academy.
God. 14
So excited
day.
for it. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there and was starting their meals.
Good morning, Takumi. Would you like some bean paste stuffed hamburger?
Blah. No, I'm good. But you're all up early today.
That would make it sweet. Ugh.
We've been training hard, so we're waking up famished. You're training too, but you hate fighting. I don't want to be caught with my proverbial pants down if something happens to my dear sister. I'm prepared to defend her if things go wrong. That's the only reason. He's changed. Last time he said he couldn't risk his own life if he wanted to protect Kako. Is this powered up healing him and making him more inclined to fight? I'll be off then. I have more training to do. Once Hima left his seat, Kako leaned in close and whispered in my ear.
Takumi, I've been practicing with my infuser too. Kyoshika and Moka are teaching me how to use it in secret.
You mean secret from Hima?
Yeah, he says it's dangerous, but I want to be able to fight too.
That's great. Let me know if I can help, okay?
Okay, thank you. Precious.
So you can be my first victim. With a happy smile on her face, Kako took off after Ima.
Yeah, why are you
Come
so
to think
far
of
away?
it, Shoma's been keeping up his training with Takamaru too. Everyone's working hard to survive, to protect those they care about. I need to do the same. The next attack should be on day 29. I'm sure it's not gonna happen any
Yeah.
soon, although I can't count on my memories of the future anymore. Assuming the attack will still occur on that day is better than being completely in the dark.
I guess that's true.
Anything may happen at any moment. I need to be prepared. Finished a quick breakfast and looked at the clock. The day was just beginning. Yeah then, time to decide what I want to do today. Wow, wow. Oh, no? No wow?
That's what it sounds like. It's not just wow, it has that,
Wow.
that, the waves, you know?
Wow, wow. Okay, what next? What do we got on our report card here? We need to hang out with Haruko around the school a little more to get some things there. We don't got much on that
Yeah.
front. Let's take a trip around. You free? You are in the library. Going to that door in the back right, aren't you? You can't
She's-
trick me.
She's as far away from there as possible.
Hey there, Haruko. What are you reading?
Oh.
Just a book about different creatures, habitats, and behavior. Thought it might give me some clues to help me fight the invaders.
Huh? I'm not sure I see the connection.
The invaders might be vaguely human-shaped, but they're basically just animals.
Don't tell them that.
If I can understand animals better, maybe I can think of more efficient ways to kill those monsters, too.
She's really making the best use of her time between battles. I'd better do the same. Got some analysis, too. But what else we got? You ready for more? You ready for more? Where are you? You can't hide from me. I'll find you somewhere in these hallways. Anywhere.
You should have went the other way. She
There we
was
go.
probably like right there.
Yuriko, what are you doing here?
I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul and whoa. Retry.
Yep, you got this.
It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art.
But
I
beautiful. This creepy statue?
It's
Looks like fucking Glass Joe from Punch-Out.
It's a samurai with boxing gloves.
Oh wait, that's you.
Oh, don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design.
What's there to comprehend? Why is he wearing a boxing glove if he's supposed to be a samurai?
The artist so deftly subverts convention through a dialectical
Dialectical.
interplay of irrationality and ambivalence, challenging the
Minimality.
minimality of postmodern sensibilities. Jesus fucking Christ!
Run that by me again?
Wow, it really is something to behold. Just looking at it makes me feel so much better.
I feel like that's a new sprite. Never seen you look like that.
Yeah, I know. It's cute.
I guess I really am unable to comprehend
Look
it.
at her.
Look at her go. After spending some time together, you understand Haruko better now. Nice.
It's a character I could cosplay with my glasses. Except I could not wear heels and a skirt like that. I would die. I'd fall over and die.
Another day is done. I'm beat. I better rest up so I'm ready for tomorrow. I was about to climb into bed when my eyes suddenly stopped on the drawer of my desk.
Huh?
Everyone's going to die, huh? Well, no, because I suddenly remembered what Dharma said.
right.
Almost gotten caught up in the eerie vibe in the library, but nothing strange had happened since. There's some sort of lame prank. Message in the diary.
Oh,
Who could that be at this hour?
are we gonna get attacked like
Suddenly
before?
opened the door to see my visitor.
Oh, hi.
Huh? Haruko?
What? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I hope not. Nope, sorry, I just wasn't expecting you to drop by. Anyway, do you need something?
Let me make it short. The enemy will attack tomorrow. Be ready.
Huh?
That's all the business I have with you. Sorry to disturb you so late at night.
Wait, how did you know they're coming tomorrow?
Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Haruko?
That-
Haruko quietly left without attempting to further explain herself. Thought about chasing after her, but stopped myself. Had a feeling she wasn't going to tell me anything further. How would she know there's going to be an attack tomorrow? And even if that's true, why is she telling me?
Whoa.
Uh-oh. That started to hurt again. The dull pain interrupted my thoughts.
Huh.
Couldn't take it. I had to lay down in bed. And before long, I fell into a deep sleep.
How deep? How deep is the sleep, huh?
So deep sleep. So sleepy deepy.
She does wear a skirt, right? Or am I misremembering?
I think so.
Because we haven't seen much of her full sprite.
It was there just now, but I wasn't paying attention.
Well, it was cut off.
But when she first spawned in, I'm
Oh.
pretty sure it was there, but there's the usual announcement. Just another typical morning here at Last Defense Academy. Jolted mid-yawn, suddenly remembering last night and leapt out of bed. Right, the attack. Haruko said they're coming today. Is it true? Need to ask her. I better hurry to the cafeteria. And on the way there,
She's not here.
made it to the cafeteria, but there was no sign of Haruko.
Yeah.
Was she still sleeping? Or did she already eat?
Is she already in the war room?
Takumi, my dude, what are you looking so shifty for? Hey, Gaku, have you seen Haruko? Haruko? Probably not.
What do you mean probably
I
not?
was gonna say the same fucking thing.
She always vanishes without a trace. One minute she's there, and the next she's gone.
She totally does. Maybe she's a lone wolf.
I guess it's because she's used to being by herself. She doesn't hang out with others unless she has a reason to.
Why don't we ask Darby? She seems to be a huge fan of Haruko.
Isn't she still sleeping? I went to get her for breakfast, but she didn't answer.
Huh, okay. Thanks, guys.
Are they together? No.
Guess I'll just eat breakfast for now. Had some grilled fish, rice, and miso soup in my tray and sat down only to find myself making eye contact with the Karada across from me. Good morning, Karada.
You look as stupid as ever. You're getting poor on my food.
She's one to talk about anyone's face. How does she eat with that mask on anyway? If I ask, she'd probably flip out. Just keep my questions to myself.
I've been puzzling over this for quite some time. Lady Kurata, how do you eat with that mask on?
Excuse me? You have something to say about the way I present myself? I'll shove that stupid sword of yours all the way through your gaping hole.
My holy Jumanji sword. I think I might cry.
Man, forget this. I need to finish eating and go find Haruko. It's just reaching for a rice bowl win. Yup. Hey, is that an attack this early in the morning?
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
You know it. Damn it. It's really just like Haruko said, but I didn't think it would happen so soon.
Everybody, look at the monitor. Yep.
Here they come.
The little waddly guys. I
Yep,
can't.
bouncing around. Place is fucking crawling with invaders. Gotta fight back.
I'm all set to go. Ring the gong whenever you're ready.
Everyone prepare to engage. It's time for a defensive battle. Yes, sir. Show me you ain't ready for the battlefield. Maybe with the twins unless you want to get yourself killed.
Aw.
But I trained so hard. You'll just be holding us back if you can't use a damn hemo animal right. You hear me? Set this one out.
Huh.
We're going to sortie, so you guys take care of the school. I think Darmi's in a room, so someone go let her know what's going on. Understood. Her hemo is still unstable, so we'll take you up on the offer.
Everybody. What?
Oh, welcome back.
Don't worry, we'll snuff them out and end this quick.
Here we go. What did you...
There's no time to talk. Let's head for the war room.
Right. Yeah, sure.
She still can't see if she's wearing a skirt. She has a trench coat, but I can't tell their skirt. That's everyone. Take a look at the monitor.
Doing as Haruko so forcefully commanded, looked at the live feed of the battlefield.
2 commanders?
Oh boy.
Sheesh. This is going to be killer. 2 at the same time.
The same damn time.
For real? That's twice the work!
Why are there so many invaders?
Takumi, judging from your reaction, this isn't something you knew about.
No, I've never seen 2 commanders attack at the same time.
Oh dear.
A drastic change from the timeline I came from is nothing new at this point. Need to focus. There's only one thing to do now. We have to make it through this. Tsubasa, you ready with the new bomb?
All set. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Thanks, that'll help. Let's keep that as our trump card. You think you can beat him if we use it? It's a last resort. Anyway, quickly, get into position. It's time to fight.
Right. Go, SDU Rangers. I'll handle this. Come, Holy Jumanji Sword. Let us go mad and cause chaos together.
Well, don't go mad. Here we go, defensive battle initiate. Don't go mad, please.
Yeah.
But go team.
Go team.
Okay. All right. So I think this will be a new battle that I won't be able to skip.
Yeah.
Because definitely don't recall doing this one before. Because we have a bomb and everything, so might have to do this one the hard way. Kerchoo.
Kerchoo.
All right. All 4 directions, gross.
Ugh. Nice, okay. Does that mean yes? What?
Oh, you.
What?
Being you. Annihilate all enemies. Skip. Skip. Nope. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Ah, man. Well, you know what? We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Next time.
I want to end the part with a pun.
Okay, hit it. Hit it.
I heard it from a customer at work today.
Oh, okay, really random.
What
Go
kind
for
of flavor of bagel flies?
it. What?
Plain.
It's God. Damn it.
Isn't that great?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, man.